nation puts you 6 feet down. In a pearl snap shirt, I'm spitting out blood in the Texas dirt. This ain't no kind of living, well man with sense, but I ain't never been accused of watching on a fence. I'd rather ride on lightning than breathe into the night. So won't you open up the gate and I'ma see you on the other side, 'cause I'm a cowboy. Dusty chaps, $48 and a Stetson hat, but there's 2 more rounds of rank bulls to ride, and I'll be worth a lot more when I leave tonight. But it ain't about money, it comes from deep inside. So won't you open up the gate and I'ma see you on the other side, 'cause I'm a cowboy.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV. Tonight on the program, round number 2. Let's change this back, and hopefully that's going to be okay. Yeah, welcome to round number 2 of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. It's Sunday Fun Day here with the World of Thunder iRacing League. Thanks to Miller Family Trucking. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the call. We take a look at your qualifying results. Evan C., the man that goes quick time with a 15.143. Top 5. 4 drivers consist of Team Victory Lane Racing cars. We'll see 3 heats on the program for tonight. Evan C., Dylan Yeager, Brent Carter, Mike Augustine, and Damien Kiefer make up your top 5. Heat number 1 will line up like this. 14 cars getting set to take to the Lernerville Speedway here in Sava, Pennsylvania. Evan C. will start from position number 1. Position number 2, it's Mike Augustine. Position number 3, it's Colton Herbert. Position number 4, it's Austin Hunter. Position number 5, it's Justin Sick. Position number 6, Ryan Miller. Position number 7, Tyson Yalecki. Position number 8, Jacob Fields. Position number 9, Jordan Casey. Position number 10, Jordan LaFon. Position number 11, Preston Oberle. Position number 12, Joshua Ely. Position number 13, Tyler Olsen. And position number 14, ladies and gentlemen, it is Alex McCullum. 42 drivers signed into the pit area. The safety car is up. We are green. 8 laps on the board. Top 3 going straight through to the main event. Everybody else, we're going to last chance qualifiers. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, everybody. out there in the social media world. Evan C leads the field down into turn number 3 and 4 for the first time. Mike Augustine sitting in second position. Colton Herbert having a bit of a challenge now on the inside of Mike Augustine down into turn number 1 and 2. They'll go wheel to wheel. Herbert slides up. Augustine back around the outside. Keep an eye on the 8 machine of Austin Hunter. He'll now dive it deep down into turn number 3 and 4 to the middle of the speedway. He goes on Colton Herbert. And we go yellow. Let's take a look. UltimateDirtTV instant replay coming up. Find out exactly what happened here. We take a look at Preston Overley in the 17 machine. Oh boy. That's quite a big ride. Well, let's track the tyres that it moves. But you know what's coming. Come on, mate. You know you can't park there as per the Power Plats presentation. It's not a place you want to be parking. So heat race number 1. Just getting things sorted here. Oh, yeah, okay. Guess I don't want to type that there. Oh, hello. Right. I hope that aircon isn't coming up in the background. If it is, let me know and I will turn it off. So, Evan C. Heat race number 1 leader. 2 down, 6. Make that 3 down, 5 to go. As we wait for the safety car to move off the racetrack, and I believe it has. There it goes. Evan C picks up on the throttle. We go back to green. And immediately will lead us down into turn number 1 and 2. There you see Austin Hunter diving down to the inside on Colton Herbert into 1 and 2. Herbert back around the outside. Ryan Miller in the 51. Now he'll duck it from the top to the middle of the speedway. Into turn number 3 and 4. It will be Austin Hunter to hold down position number 4. But that is just a better starting spot in tonight's preliminary action. Meanwhile, Justin Sick has got some company for the car that is always for sale. Jacob Fields in the 007 machine. Back up to 3rd and 4th position. Austin Hunter to the inside. He'll now put it back down to the inside on Colton Herbert again down into turn number 1 and 2. But Herbert holds strong on that outside groove. And now he'll go to the cushion into turn number 3. Just above the slick. And everybody playing nicely so far in heat race number 1. Just the 3 heats on the program for tonight. But a stack. 3 heat races at that 42 cars. So 3 14-car heat races. Just 2 laps left to run for the Team Victory Lane Racing entry of Evan C. Again, you watch Colton Herbert in the 6th machine battle with Austin Hunter in the 8 down into 1 more time. Herbert still holding down that position. Now we go above the racetrack. Looking at your race leader down into turn number 1 and 2. The white flag is out here at the Lernerville Speedway. In the corners number 3 and out of turn number 4. Picking up the win in heat race number 1 is going to be Evan C. Second will go to Mike Augustine. Third Ryan Colton Herbert. Austin Hunter in 4th. Then you go back to Ryan Miller rounding out your top 5. Jacob Fields, Justin Sick in 7th. Jordan LaFont, Tyson Yalecki, Jordan Casey unofficially rounding out your top 10. Tyler Olson, Preston Overley, Joshua Ely and Alex McCullum for your 14 cars in heat number 1. Let's take a look at those official results. See Augustine and Herbert going to the big dance, the 40-lapper later on this evening. Hunter, Miller, Fields, Sick, Lafon, Yalecki, Casey, Olsen, Overley, Ely and McCullum to last chance qualifiers. Heat number 2, we'll see a pair of Team Victory Lane Racing cars on the front row. Position number 1, it's Dylan Yeager. Position number 2, Damien Kiefer. Position number 3, Loic Bernier. Position number 4, it's Chase Hardy. Position number 5, it's Dustin Mombaket to the outside. Position number 6, Randall Carter. Position number 7, James Starry. Position number 8, Caleb Durgan. Position number 9, it's Logan Gill. Position number 10, Hunter Heck. Position number 11, Jonathan Devries. Position number 12, it's Jason Korn. Position number 13, Alex Robinson. And position number 14, to Vortex Sim Sports, it is Riley Stewart. Everdale Jr. watching Lernerville. Nice of him to make it. And again, we watch the cars come out onto the racetrack. There you see the Lernerville Speedway victory lane on the front straightaway. Who will take out heat number 2? Safety car will move off the racetrack into turn number 3. There it goes. You see it just to the left of the screen now. Out of sight, out of mind. Ready for a start. Heat race number 2. 8 laps on the board. One more time. We're underway. Bernier got a good start on Damien Kiefer. Bernier will move into position number 2. Damien Kiefer riding the Zero Machine in position number 3. Then you go back to Chase Hardy, Dustin Mumbucket. So 4 out of the top 5 drivers are from the Team Victory Lane Racing stable. Right now, Dylan Yeager runs the slider line through turn number 1 and 2. Bernier still runs in second. Look out, problems there for the 16 machine of Dustin Mumbucket. He'll slip back behind Randall Carter in position number 7. Now have a look at this. Caleb Durgan and Logan Gill. They're going to rub panels down the front straightaway into turn 1 and 2. We'll go 3 wide for position 7, 8 and 9. These boys are not afraid to throw hands at one another here at the virtual Lernerville Speedway. 3 down and 5 to run. Back up towards the front of the field. You keep an eye on Damien Kiefer in the Zero Machine up on the inside. The left front picks up as we work down into turn number 3. Bernier, Kiefer, wheel to wheel out of turn number 4. Give the position. That's position number 2 to Bernier. Kiefer still riding in position number 3. Hardy and Starry make up your top 5. But don't forget, only the top 3 will advance directly into tonight's 40-lap main event for round number 2 of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Heat race number 1 brought to you by CNC Racing Designs. Heat number 2 brought to you by Nick Leonard Racing Association. And of course we'll have our last chance qualifiers. But right now we've got 2 to run for Dylan Yeager. He holds over a 1 second advantage. Down into turn number 1 and 2 for the final time. Heat race number 2. You see the big slider line. You see how close that right rear gets to the cushion. Into turn number 3 and turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it? Dylan Yeager going to get the win in heat race number 2. Second we go to Bernier, Damien Kiefer, Chase Hardy and James Starry will make up your top 5, followed by Randall Carter, Caleb Durgan, Logan Gill, Dustin Mumbucket, Hunter Heck, your top 10, followed by Korn, Stewart, Davies and Robinson, along with DeVries for heat race number 2. Here it is, heat number 2 results coming up on screen. There is your finishing result. Yeager, Bernier and Kiefer going to the A for 40 laps later on. Hardy, Starry, Carter, Durgan, Gill, Mumbucket, Heck, Korn, Stewart, Robinson and DeVries will find themselves in some last chance qualifiers. Heat number 3, your final heat race of the night. The 69 for Team Victory Lane Racing. Brent Carter starts position number 1 to the outside. Gunnar Swanchara position number 2. Position number 3, it's Cole Cabray. Position number 4, Ethan Toda. Position number 5, it's Daniel Boyd. Position number 6, Aiden Beerline. Position number 7, John Rosario Jr. Position number 8, Luke Rakowski. Position number 9, Ryan Coulthau. Position number 10, Blake Majulis. Ross Burnett. Position number 11, Landon Hathaway. Position number 12, Robert Henderson. Position number 13, and Barry Knapp. Barry Knapp in position number 14. Third and final heat race of the evening for the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Round number 2 here at the Lernerville Speedway. Heat number 3 brought to you by DirtFan.com and World of Outlaws, along with Studio 10 Wraps. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway down into the first set of turns. It's going to be the 69 of Brent Carter, and we are yellow. So let's take a look at what happened here on UltimateDirtTV. Instant replay. Keep an eye on Landon Hathaway in the 10. Oh, just copping a right front there. One guy, and that's Hathaway going off the racetrack. Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to be parked out there, Landon. So with that being said, mate, you can't park there. You really cannot park there. So the 33 was Luke Koski. Just wonder how much damage is on that right front after making the initial contact, but that will put us under the caution flag for the first time in heat number 3 for the second time in tonight's second round of the series. And a big thank you to all the wonderful people behind the scenes that make all this possible. And a big thank you to, of course, DirtFan.com. CNC Racing Designs. You want a wrap? That's where you got to go. CNC Racing Designs. Best in the business by far. Hands down. You can't compete with them. NLRA, Nickel Racing Association. DirtFan.com. The Morton Buildings iRacing World of Outlaws. The Lake Models. Studio 10 Wraps. And of course the sponsors for the white flag and checkered flag down under photography and GA cinematography. But you can also check out Ultimate Cinematography coming close to you to a screen very, very shortly. Get the correct one up here. This is where you want to check it out. Ultimate Cinematography on the Facebook page. That'll be coming to you live very shortly. And a big thank you to, of course, iRacing for giving us a platform to race on and showcase the world of esports. Plenty of action to come here tonight, Sunday Fun Day, with the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Yes, we are still under caution for the moment in heat race number 3. Again, don't forget, the caution lap's not counting, so don't be too scared of the ticker if you're wondering why that we're losing laps under yellow. Braden, other races for leaves. No idea what you're trying to ask there, but anyhow, safety car is off. We'll go back to green. We'll start lap number 2. Here we go. Green flag is back out here at the Lernerville Speedway. Lap number 2 of 8. Just give the ticket to process it here. It should fix itself up. Look at Daniel Boyd, the 79 machine. He'll make it 3 wide down into turn number 1, into 3 and 4. Sorry, now there we go. We'll go back and continue on with our third lap. Look at Ethan Toda trying to rail the top side in that number 23 machine. Back behind him, Aiden Beerline. Toda now down to the inside on Daniel Boyd. They'll go side by side. Ethan Toda slides up, takes him out, but slides up across the front of the 79 machine. Good move there by Ethan Toda. Cabray in the 71 rails the cushion on the top side of the speedway. Here he comes. Coming up, the gunner Swancharo right now down into 1 and 2 with Cabray. He's got to be careful. He cannot give up too much room, because if he allows the 23 of Ethan Toda, we've seen what Toda did in the opening week of the series last week in big box and super late model competition. He will be there. He's ready. He's hungry to pounce on a mistake and an opportunity. 3 to make that 2.5 to run. Second, third, and fourth on screen is your race leader, just coming in a shot down to the bottom of the screen. The 69 of Brent Carter, your race leader on the 96, Gunnar Swanchara. Here comes Cabray, climbing up all over the right side. of Gunnar Swanchara, and here comes the 23 of Ethan Toda. Cabray, slide job down into turn number 3 and 4. Swanchara back to the inside. The white flag is out. 1 to go. The battle is on for 2, 3, and 4. Here comes Ethan Toda now. Toda trying to get directly into the show. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Who will it be? Brent Carter, we know, will win. Gunnar Swanchara and Cole Cabray very close at the line. I think second goes to Gunnar Swanchara. Cole Cabray home in third, Ethan Toda fourth. Then we'll go back and take a look at Daniel Boyd fifth, Aidan Beerline sixth, John Ruggiero, Ross Burnett. We'll wait for timing and scoring to come up. Here it is. Carter, Swanchara, and Cabray. Look at the gap. Look at the gap, the distance between Swanchara and Cabray. 0.021 of a second. Toda, Boyd, Beerline, Ruggiero, Burnett, Henderson, Hathaway, Rakoski, Majulis, Coulthau, and Knapp will find themselves going to last chance qualifiers. Let's take a look at your UltimateDirtTV starting grid. 10 laps of distance, and the top 7 will make it into the show. Starting from pole position will be Austin Hunt. To the outside, it's Ethan Toda, position number 2. Position number 3, James Stowe. Position number 4, driving the 007. That's Jacob Fields. Position number 5, it's Aidan Beerline. Position number 6, Caleb Durgan. Position number 7, Jordan LaFond. Position number 8, Ross Burnett. Position number 9, Dustin Mombercat. Position number 10, Jordan Casey. Position number 11, Landon Hathaway. Position number 12, Jason Korn. Position number 13, Preston Oberle. Position number 14, Blake Majulis. Position number 15, Alex Robinson. Position number 16, Alex McCullum. 10 laps of distance, top 7 going to the show. 16 cars. Hello, Tim. Hope you're doing well, champion. Well, Tim, just send me a message, buddy, and we'll definitely get something worked out for you, mate. Happy to help you out. Here we go. Green flag is out. And we're underway, the first of 2 last chance qualifiers. The magic number right now is going to be 7. And well, we look at the 007 entry of Jacob Fields. Work to the outside of Aidan Beerline down into turn number 3 and 4 for the first of 10 circuits in B main number 1. Give Jacob Fields a 4th position. Austin Hunter is your race leader. Look out. Here comes Jordan LaFond, the 44, making his way into position number 6. He's got some insurance positions to make up right now, but he can't be too careful or cautious because Caleb Durgan in the 17. He is hungry. He gets into position number 6 only momentarily. Here comes LaFond. Look at the 122 of Ross Burnett. This is your battle for the transfer position. Burnett on the inside of LaFond, and now here comes Jordan Casey in the 42 machine, working to the cushion down into 1 and 2. Casey might pick up 1, 2, maybe even 3 positions if these drivers happen to be staying on the bottom side of the racetrack. 4 down, 6 remaining. Jordan LaFond, the 44, still holds down the transfer position. Oh, look out, 3 wide. LaFond getting shuffled off the racetrack, and he's now going to fall back to position number 15. Tough break for Jordan LaFond, who was looking very good. Almost at the half race distance down on the previous lap. Now we're half race distance. 5 down and 5 to run. Casey on the outside looking in. Ross Burnett, the 122. Oh, look out. Oh, there's some problems. One car coming back on the racetrack. And poor old Jordan Casey copped the worst of it. And I think it may have been Jacob Fields in the 007 machine. We take a look at your UltimateDirtTV instant replay into 3. Oh, he just went off and there was nothing he could do. But as per everything, the PowerPlex presentation says you can't park there. I reckon we'll put that there for the moment. It's ugly. Put it there for the moment. So poor old Jordan Casey back in the pit area, and that will conclude his second round of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Tough break for Jordan Casey, who was looking very good in the latter half of this last chance qualifier. He's now going to find himself, if he comes back out onto the racetrack, he's going to find himself in position number 15. But again, the first B main brought to you by CNC Racing Designs. Check out CNC Racing Designs on the social media page. Again, if you want to wrap and you're a World of Thunder driver, you can get a discount. You've just got to let them know that you are a World of Thunder driver. Obviously, they will confirm that with the World of Thunder admin staff, and if they can confirm, well, you will get a discount. And well, if you want to have the best looking hot rod, you know where to go. That's CNC Racing Designs. Check them out on the social media pages at CNC Racing Designs. He's built it from the ground up, and he's been a pretty good ambassador for the sim community when it comes to getting out some paints. And of course, and just seeing Ethan Toda there pull up on the front straight away. Maybe just fixing something in and around the gear, maybe a steering wheel or something like that. But so as you get a couple of good close-up looks of these cars, Jordan Casey does make it back out onto the racetrack. Austin Hunter in the number 8 machine. There's James Starry in the 741 entry. There's Ethan Toda, car number 23. Aiden Beerline in the 13A machine, the Beerline Racing 13A. Ross Burnett pilots the 122 machine. And looks like we're going to pull these cars up on the front straight away. Wait for the safety car to go past them. That it does. There's Jordan LaFon's car in the T&L number 44 entry. Dustin Monbaquette, who we see race with us on Monday night with the Studio 10 Wraps Asphalt Super Late Model Series. There is Alex Robinson in car number 19. Car looks like it's still freshly rolled out of the trailer, maybe just rolling around, getting some clay on the tires. And yeah, looks like we might be set for a start very shortly as the lights still flash on the safety car. So CNC Racing Designs bringing you B main number 1. And check them out on the social media pages. Again, big thank you to everybody that has tuned in here tonight, live across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We hope that you are enjoying the show. We've still got plenty of racing to come. We've still got the CNC Racing Designs Pro Late Models, followed by the Morton Buildings iRacing World of Outlaws Late Model, the Super Late Models, to finish off the nightcap for round number 2 of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Don't forget, hit the like and follow button on the Facebook page, and don't forget to follow us on the Twitch channel if you're watching on Twitch, and if you're watching on the YouTube, don't forget that hit that subscribe button. Of course, it is free to watch, and of course we're live simulcasted on DirtFan.com and Miller Family Trucking also. So we've got quite a big audience, and again, feel free to let us know if you're watching in the Ultimate Dirt TV chats, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Let us know who you're cheering for, who you think's going to win, or just feel if you've got a question to ask, feel free to put it in the chat. I've got the chat open. Here we go. Safety car off. The resumption of B main number 1. Here we go. We're back underway with our Austin Hunter Ethan Toder going to immediately duck it down to the inside into turn number 1 and 2. Will he try and battle for the race lead? You bet your bottom dollar. He's going to go to the cushion to try and work around the outside of Austin Hunter down into 3 and 4. It's a lot of side-by-side racing. Jordan Lafon. Oh, look out, Lafon. And I believe it might have been Jason Korn in the 82. And poor old Jordan Lafon, not once but twice, has been used up as a pinball. Going down into turn number 1. Here is Jordan Lafon. Oh, there's contact there with Korn. And he goes off the racetrack. And mate, on track equals fast. And well, you know what's coming. On track equals fast, but you also cannot park there, buddy. Come on. You're better than that. Righto, Tim. You be safe out there in the snow, brother. And I will talk to you soon, mate. I will talk to you soon, buddy. So, looking like, and there it is, confirmation that the 82 of Jason Korn has been sent to the tail end of the field. And we go back to a green-white checker. Seven cars going through with just 2 final laps. Toda going to work straight to the cushion through turn number 1 and 2. Trying to build the speed, gather up that momentum in that number 23 machine as Austin Hunter goes through the middle of the speedway. And the white flag is going to come out here in B main number 1. Who's it going to be? Austin Hunter's got the advantage by 0.2 of a second. Here comes Ethan Toda down the inside, down into turn number 3 and 4. We complete the pass. Austin Hunter's going to win B main number 1. They're crashing across the start-finish line. Toda will grab second. Starry going to grab third. Fourth is going to be Caleb Durgan. Fifth will be Blake Majula. Sixth, Aiden Beerlight. Alex McCullum grabbing seventh, and he will be unofficially a final transfer position. How about Alex McCullum from 16th to 7th? That's a hell of a run by Alex McCullum to get the spot by 0.032 of a second over Landon Hathaway. So it's Hunter, Toda, Starry, Durgan, Majulis, Beerline, and McCullum all going to the show. For everybody else, it's time to pack it up and go home. But B main number 2, Chase Hardy, will start from position number 1. Ryan Miller will line up at a position number 2. Position number 3, it's Daniel Boyd. Randall Carter, position number 4. Justin Sick will start position number 5. John Ruggiero Jr. will start position number 6. Logan Gill will start position number 7. Tyson Yalecki lines up from the 8th starting position. Rod Henderson will start position number 9. Hunter Heck will line up at a position number 10. Tyler Olson will start position number 11. And Luke Rakowski will start position number 12. Riley Stewart will start position number 13. Joshua Ely lines up at a position number 14. Ryan Coulthal will start position number 15. Jonathan Devries at a position number 16. And Barry Knapp lining up at a position number 17. I can confirm the only driver not to make the call is Joshua Ely, who was scheduled to start out of the 14th starting position. And here we go. B main number 2, the final 7 positions are on the line for these 16 cars on the racetrack as they do battle once again for 10 laps around Sava, Pennsylvania's Lernerville Speedway. Yeah, we're in the heart of PA Posse right now, ladies and gentlemen, as Chase Hardy will lead the opening lap. Daniel Boyd sits in second position. You go back to Justin Sick, Ryan Miller. Miller nearly tagged the back of Point on the entry into turn 1, so it's a battle in the 15 and the 51s. It's the 1 up. It's the 1 and 5 show right now for positions number 3 and 4. Hello. Miller back to the outside on Justin Sick down the back straightaway. Look at the 28 of Logan Gill. He's now going to go upstairs into turn number 3 and 4. Hardy still holds on to the race lead. Boyd still holds on to position number 2. We've got 3 down, about to be 4 down and 6 to go. Second, Miller still having a great battle. Look at this, 3 wide right now for the final transfer position in the left front here. Really picking up there from Hunter Heck as he tries to get by John Ruggiero Jr. Ruggiero in that 44 entry. And then you go back to Robert Henderson in that HSR number 27 machine. Heck on the inside of Ruggiero. Ruggiero now trying to go back to the outside, maybe the outside line. Not the fastest line possible right now. Randall Carter fending up a challenge from Logan Gill. A lot of the drivers fighting that inside grab as we go yellow in B main number 2. Yes, how fitting, Alex. Your last chance qualifier goes green, white checker. Last chance qualifier, or B main number 2, brought to you by Ultimate Simtography. Check them out on Facebook. Taking the world by storm. Let's take a look at what exactly happened here with Robert Henderson, the man involved in that HSR number 27 entry. Just maybe, well, it's, we'll leave that one for race control, but you know what's coming. The old turtle head. And you still can't park there, Robert. Still can't park there. No, you didn't finish last, Alex, and we are all proud of you, mate. We are all proud. 2 weeks in a row. You finished ahead of at least one other person that was on the racetrack. We are all proud. Let's everybody, ladies and gentlemen, give Alex a round of applause. Let's show some love for him in the comment section. We know he's not a racer. Well, he is a racer, but he's just out there trying to live the dream and trying to show what Alex Robinson is all about. There we go, Alex. Nice big clap for you, mate. There we go. See? Look at the wonderful family of UDTV. Always showing support. I'm sure you are feeling all of the power, Alex. So B main number 2 under caution. Last chance qualifier will be main number 2, brought to you by Ultimate Simtography. Check it out. Check them out on the Facebook page. They'll be doing some promoting later on. They'll be getting some photos of tonight's event. Yes, Ken. Well, look, mate, glad to have you signed up on iRacing, buddy. I hope you get to enjoy yourself. The best thing I could say is make sure you turn off the voice chat. It's probably the only advice. Just, I'll give you another piece of advice. Just have fun, mate. Just have fun. Have you got an idea on what you want to race yet, Ken, or are you just sort of racing whatever comes to you? You got a preference in a car that you want to race, or your favorite car, favorite track even? Single file restart. I think we are lights out on the safety car. That indeed we are. 4 laps left to go in the final last chance qualifier. Round number 2 of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Here we go. We're set for a restart. I'm in on iRacing, Platty. There's no Sim Vegas on iRacing. Boyd going to feel the pressure right now. Not feel the power, but he's going to feel the pressure from Brian Miller. In the 51, down into 3. Miller stays in the grip. Boyd will drift it up pretty much right to the outside wall down the front straightaway. Boyd, we are yellow in B main number 2. Oh, legend cars are fun, especially at Eldora. Yes, they did, Platzy. They certainly missed it. Well, Ken, buddy, look, I hope you enjoy your experience. If you do need a hand with any, feel free, mate, just to sing out. Happy to help. If you ever need a paint, you need to check out CNC Racing Designs, your one-stop shop for iRacing paints. It is Team CCRD on Facebook. Two to go, so another green white checker here. Check out dirtfan.com also. They're live simulcasting on their Facebook page. And we thank Adam and the team at dirtfan.com for their support over the last couple of years. And of course, don't forget to check out the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League live on their Facebook page. Also, as we go white flag action here, it's the final lap, so whatever happens will happen here in B main competition. We work down the back straight away for the final time in the final last chance qualify down into 3 and 4. They're all going to keep it off each other, and it's going to be Chase Hardy getting the win from Daniel Boyd in 2nd. Ryan Miller 3rd, Justin 6th, 4th, Randall Carter 5th, Logan Gill 6th, and Hunter Heck rounds out the 7 cars in B main number 2. You'd probably have to ask some of the iRacing Facebook groups. For me, my cockpit is a wheelchair. But look, I don't recommend that. I recommend you stay away from the wheelchair. B main number 2 of the dirtfan.com Big Block Modified Series. Brought to you by Ultimate Cinematography. It's Chase Hardy, Daniel Boyd, Ryan Miller, Justin Sick, Randall Carter, your top 5. Logan Gill and Hunter Heck will make up your 7 transferees that we'll see in tonight's main event. Of course, the driver that missed out: DeVries, Rakowski, Stewart, Henderson, Olsen, Yalecki, Nat, Coulthau, Agerio Jr. and Ely. Well, we've got a 2-minute warm-up session, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, we'll take this opportunity right now to step aside here on UltimateDirtTV. Come back, we'll pay a couple of bills. And our 40-lap A-main just on the other side of these commercial breaks. You're watching round number 2 of the dirtfan.com Big Block Modified Series, brought to you by Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. And we are back here on Ultimate Dirt TV coverage of the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. Dirtfan.com Big Block Modifieds for round number 2 here at the Lernerville Speedway. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the corners. We get set to take a look at your 23 starters in tonight's 40-lap journey from position number 23. Let's go from back to front. Position number 23, it's Hunter Heck. Position number 22, Alex McCullum. To the inside, position number 21 for Finger Lakes Mod Squad, it's Logan Gill. Position number 20, driving the 13A, it's Aiden Bierlein. To the inside, car number 37 for Team Victory Lane Racing. Position number 19, Randall Carter. Position number 18, driving the 127 entry, it's Blake Majulis. To the inside, driving the FTM, car number 15. Position number 17, Justin Sick. Position number 16 for Ducharme Speed, driving car 17, Caleb Durgan. And to the inside, piloting car number 51 from position number 15, Ryan Miller. Position number 14, driving car number 741, James Starry. To the inside, the Vortex Sim Sports, car number 79, position number 13, Daniel Boyd. Position number 13, driving car number 23, position number 12, driving car number 23, Ethan Toda. To the inside, piloting car number 116, position number 11, Chase Hardy. Position number 10, in car number 8, it's Austin Hunter. To the inside, position number 9, car number 71 for D1RT Racing, it's Cole Cabray. Damien Kiefer for Team Victory Lane Racing will pilot the Zero Machine from position number 8. Position number 7, driving car number 6, that's Colton Herbert. Gunnar Swancharan, the 96, will start position number 6. And Luke Bernier will start from position number 5. Position number 4, driving car number 19, Mike Augustine. From position number 3, Brent Carter. Position number 2, Dylan Yeager. And the pole sitter for tonight's 40-lap journey is Evan C. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 5 years ago, the World of Thunder Esports League group formed, now known as the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League, with over 1,700 iRacing members and one of the oldest and largest iRacing sanctioned series. The drivers and staff from the World of Thunder Esports League would like to thank you, the fans at home, for watching the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. As they salute to you, they are 3 wide at home. So grab your friends, share out the broadcast, because ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be lit. And again, normally we see the 4 wide salute, but of course the big blocks, they go 3 wide this season. And you will not find a better sight in all the world. You'll see a better sight with a 4 wide salute, but boy, I tell you what, these drivers really know how to put on a show. As they do break away from the formation, they will go back into their original starting positions. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Who is your pick? I'll throw up the names on the left-hand side. Oh, don't do this to me. We're going to be back. We got some problems.
iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 170,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams. Race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12 Hour. Additional partners include IMSA, World of Outlaws, Supercars, and IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own Indianapolis 500, Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.
All right, we are back. Apologies, but You did not miss a single lap. I can confirm you did not miss a thing. So again, let us know who you are cheering for. Who do you think is going to win the main event? It's going to be hard to meet these guys off the front row. Evan C, Dylan Yeager. I'm going to say they're going to go 1 and 2. Who will get third? Well, I'm going to go a little bit deeper in the field. I'm going to go Cole Cabrera to pick up a podium position. But we're on 1 to green, ladies and gentlemen. 40 laps on the board. Round number 2 with the netfan.com. Big block modifieds here is here at Lernerville Speedway. It's time to get naughty for 40. Green flag is out. We are underway in your A main event as we work down the front straight away. It's going to be Evan C. Immediately going to the top side of the racetrack. Dylan Yeager going to follow suit. I thought Yeager might have been going for the big slide jump, but he will back out of it. And we are going to come under the yellow flag conditions. Take a look here at your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. It is going to be the 127 entry of Blake Majulis. Oh. Back if we can go back to that because this had something to do with Ethan Toda here. Oh, he just got in the back of Austin Hunter. Now that was a tough break for a number of those drivers, but I tell you what, boys, no matter what, you guys still can't park there. You really cannot park there. So the first caution of your A main event, we are showing 4 cars out of the event already. There we go. Now they're back. I don't know what did that. Yep. Timing going a little crazy on us at the moment. Don't forget, up next we'll have in about an hour's time, we'll have the CNC Racing Designs Pro Late Model Series. Again, we'll still be right in the air. It'll be myself and Alex Robinson should be joining me for the call for that one. And of course, to wrap up the night, it will be the Morton Buildings iRacing World of Outlaws Super Late Models. Safety car goes off. And we are set to pick up the pace and pick up the accelerator. We see behind the iRacing fragment. As green flag is out, we are underway. Once again, down into turn 1 and 2, Brent Carter was trying to peek to the inside of his teammate, Dylan Yeager, in the 48. And well, Yeager going to rail the cushion as we complete lap number 2. So now the timing and scoring will fix itself up. We go back to and start lap number 3. Evan C, still your race leader from Dylan Yeager. This is going to be a good battle to watch between Yeager and C. Good battle as Augustine now around the outside on Brent Carter. Carter down to the bottom of the racetrack. He's finding all of the grips down there, down the front straightaway. Augustine still good up on the top side of the racetrack. Look at Bernier as well in that 74. Trying to come after the 69 of Carter and Augustine. Now here comes a challenge maybe for the race leaders, Dylan Yeager. Now he's going to dive it down to the inside, down into turn number 1 and 2. The outside line, still the preferred lane of choice and lane of racing right now. Bernie, yeah, here he comes in that 74 machine. He's going to fall off the racetrack. And do we go yellow? We are staying green. No, there it is. Hello, Patricia. Yeah, Sunday Fun Day is back. Oh, Jenny picking Dylan Yeager for the win as well. So we take a look at what happened here with Loic Bernier just getting a little too heavy onto the foot. And poor Austin Hunter, he was collected up in this also. Yeah, on track equals fast. You know where you can find that information. As per the Power Plats presentation. On track equals fast, and you still can't park there. Hey Zeus, when are these boys going to listen? When will they learn? There's only so much teaching we can do, Platsy. There is only so much teaching we can do. Now, Patricia, we started about an hour ago. You've missed 3 heats, 2 B mains, a warm-up, and now you're just in time for the main course of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Don't forget CNC Racing Designs. Check them out on social media pages at Team CCRD. They've got you covered for iRacing paints. And if you're a World of Thunder driver, let them know that you're a driver and you will get a discount. So I hope to chat to our top 3 after tonight's A main, of course, post-race coverage. It'll be nice, short, sweet, and simple, and just basically to the point. Story of my life, short and sweet. Well, not sweet, but short. So again, a big thank you to everybody tuning in live across the social media pages. Whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, we hope and we trust you are enjoying the coverage. Round number 2 of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. The field doubles up into formation of 2x2. Evan C once again ready to fire away. Out of turn number 4. Here he goes. We'll go back to green. How long does Dylan Yeager wait to try and get by his teammate Augustine? Now looking at the inside, but here comes Brent Carter. Looking on the outside, unable to make any sort of progress there on the 19 of Augustine. Augustine drifts it right up to the edge of the racetrack. Damien Kiefer now has snuck his way into a top 5 position. We go 3 and 4 wide down into turn number 1 and 2. Oh boy, Swan Chara in the middle of Kiefer and Chase Hardy, that is. Look out, here comes Ethan Toda rolling the bottom side behind Chase Hardy. Again, we go 3 wide. Look out, here comes Chase Hardy making his way to position number 5 as he's trying to stay inside the top 5 right now and gets by Damien Kiefer and Gunnar Swanchara. So Hardy's found something. He's found the line on the bottom side of the racetrack. Now coming up to the 69 entry of Brent Carter. Meanwhile, back up front, Dylan Yeager about to throw the moves on your race leader. Well, not that time anyway. We'll go back and take a look at Hardy and Swanchar battling for positions number 5 and 6. Still no change up front for the moment. It's still Evan C, Dylan Yeager, and we are yellow. I'm not too sure what that caution's for. So we are going to say the debris is out on the racetrack, and if you want some photos, check out these guys. Or me. The Ultimate Cinematography. We haven't started promoting that one just yet, but if you want some high quality res photos, let us know. Not charging an arm and a leg either. Although I could probably use with a leg or two. Bernie Air getting sent to the tail end of the field in that 74 entry. Wait for the safety car to make its way off the racetrack, and that will be now. And we go back to green with 12 down and 28 remaining here at the Lernerville Speedway. So still plenty of racing to come. Augustine trying to stick to the bottom side. Chase Hardy, who made it work there on the previous green flag run. He's back down there again, working the inside groove. So we got 2-3 different grooves right now developing. You've got a top, you've got a middle, and you've got a bottom side. And the bottom side might just be the quickest around right now. 3 wide down into turns 1 and 2. Now we'll Shifting back out to 2 wide. Do we go 3 wide again? Keep an eye on Brent Carter. Here he comes. One car off the racetrack. That's Gunnar Swanchara in the 96 machine. Still green flag racing here at Lernerville. And look at Chase Hardy from position number 11 up to a podium position. Oh, look out now. Nearly getting tagged there by Mike Augustine. Here comes Carter in the 69. Trying to go around the outside, not like a trailer park girl, but just like a Chase Hardy. On the inside, and here comes Brent Carter. Again, still works the cushion through turn number 3 and 4. Now move. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was still Brent Carter at the start-finish line. Here comes Jaeger now, trying to get a run on Evans C. He knows there's plenty of laps left to run. And Team Victory Lane Racing, as it stands, they are 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. Carter and Hardy still battling for the final spot on the podium. You go back to Damien Keeper trying to make his way up into a top 5. He sits in 6th or 7th position as he battles for 6th and 7th position with Mike Augustine in the 19. Then you go back and look at Ethan Taylor, Austin Hunter, Colton Herbert, Justin Sick, going to round out your top 10 drivers here at Lernerville Speedway in Sava, Pennsylvania. Keeper down to the inside that left front. Pretty much like Jim's mowing service, it's cutting the infield. And we are yellow. And it's going to be the 74 Canadian of Bernier. Ah, that wall don't move, mate. But just to give you an update, on track equals fast. The wall don't move, and you can't actually park there, mate. So you've got all 3 built in the one. I've actually got the big idea on my brain, Platsy. I've got quite the idea on my brain model. Now I just need to make sure it can happen. Here we go, we're back underway. We are just a lap away from half race distance. You're still watching the battle on for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right now. Down into the 3rd and 4th turn. 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide. Cross flag 6 are out. 20 down, 20 to go here at Lernerville. Carter this time has now had to switch to the inside line. Meanwhile, Chase Hardy, he's gone upstairs. Kiefer again working the inside groove into turn number 1 and 2 one more time, and again we still go 2 and nearly 3 wide action. Oh boy, yeah, well you'd think that Donkey Kong is out there at the moment because it is on at the moment. 3 wide one more time. Kiefer trying to pick up 2 for the price of 1. He'll get 1 now. Look for the 2nd. Look for the podium position at the moment. 3 wide. Augustine back around the outside on Carter and Kiefer. Here comes Kiefer. Fighting back to the inside. He's running the line that Chase Hardy found about 10 or 15 laps to go. And again, just as this battle heats up for 3, 4, 5, and 6, we go caution one more time. Oh boy, Tota and Carter just coming together there. And yellow is out for, I'm not sure. Maybe some, again, some virtual debris is what we're going to go with. So again, we thank each and every one of you for tuning in here to Ultimate Dirt TV. Again, we're live across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We have got all of the bases covered when it comes to the social media pages. Again, we're live on the Miller Family Trucking and DirtFan.com, and also Oz Sim Racing as well. live on their Facebook page, so feel free to check them out and support the people that support sim racing and put on these wonderful events. So safety car still lights, still flashing, as are the yellow lights around the Lernerville Speedway. So you can see that we have lost 5 drivers in this 23 car field. Still means we've still got 18 on the racetrack. What will be 16, maybe 17 laps, depending on what the timing does. Yeah, no, it'll go back to lap number 24. So we're going to have 16 laps to go. Well, my podium was C and Jaeger, 1 and 2, and I had Cabray in 3, but he's let me down. So I think maybe I missed Kiefer there. But hey, let's see if Chase Hardy can pull a rabbit out of the hat and put the 99 on a podium position. But here we go. 16 seconds remaining here at Lernerville. And again, Hardy going to go back to the inside. Look out. Here comes Dylan Jaeger. Will he go the slide job? No. C going to protect that middle part of the racetrack into turn number 3 and 4. Jaeger going to follow suit. To tell you what, Jaeger's eyes might be lighting up right now because he's such a bottom feeder. And if Chase Hardy can show his nose, that just might give a signal there for Dylan Jaeger to go, right, you know what, if the bottom's good, I'll try it. If not, I'll try and go around the outside. And here he comes. Trying the outside groove down into 3 and 4. Hardy going to move up also. There's your top 3, and they all run the top side of the racetrack. Again, we stay focused on the potential battle looming for the race lead. Look at Kiefer to the inside now, and Mike Augustine. Now here it is. Slide jump for the lead down into turn number 1 and 2. Dylan Jaeger. Evan C back to the inside. They race down the back straightaway. C goes back to the middle. He'll slide up, and now look out because here comes Jaeger back to the inside. Evan C going to lead the 28th lap. So if we go caution, Evan C going to go back to the number 1 position. But there's another slide jump by Jaeger. C once again to the inside into 3. He'll slide up. Oh boy, I thought he was going to go up all the way, and so did Dylan Jaeger. And Jaeger backed out of it. So Class Racing from the 2 out in front. Evan C, Dylan Jaeger starting to put on a show as we come this time with 10 laps to go. Your top 5, you can throw a blanket over. One mistake from one of these top 2 drivers, and 3rd, 4th and 5th are there waiting for the opportunity to pounce for one of the top steps on the podium. C continuing to lead the race. Jaeger, can he get by him? He threw a couple of Hail Mary sliders at him. Here he comes once again. Does he go for it this time? No. He'll tuck in line, knowing that maybe turn 1 and 2 is probably the opportunity to go for the slide job. 3 and 4, you'll wash up a whole lot of speed here at Lernerville. Here he comes with a big run for Dylan Jaeger. Now starting to go down to the inside. Slide job for the lead. Evan C back to the inside. Back to the race lead. Evan C goes. And now he'll move up in front of Dylan Jaeger with just 7 laps to go as we work down the back straight away. This one brewing for an absolute barn burner of a finish. Oh, we are yellow. Why would you go yellow? And what could have just ruined, and we'll never ever know, a potential of an absolute belter and a classic of a finish. We take a look at why we are under yellow flag conditions. Caleb Durgan in the 17 entry. Oh, Logan Gill tagged him in the 28. And just saying, well, he's parked on the racetrack. And you know, according to the Power Plats presentation, mate, you can't actually park there. Tyler, I'm going to let you go find find that out. I mean, if you want to ask questions about Nick, I mean, it's probably the best opportunity for you to go and ask Nick himself. You know, I can see you in there. How do you think you got up there, buddy? I moved you up there. But it's good to see you back, Schultz. I hope you're doing well. I wish you'd stop breaking legs and ankles and stuff like that, mate. Yeah, look, if you could not break bones, that would be good. But, you know, if you got to do it, I guess you got to do it. But, yeah, I prefer you not to. So our single file restarts. With just 5 laps to go, Dylan Yeager has really got his work cut out for him. He already had a very, very limited number of opportunities to get by Evan C. And those now, with 5 laps, single file restarts, now going to be 4 to go. Now the time is starting to run out as Evan C. continues to lead away down into turn 1 and turn number 2. Yeager a car length away. Can he close in? Oh, very tight. Down the back straight away. It's still about a car length lead for Evan C. But now that gap closes up big time there on the exit of turn number 4. Chase Hardy at a +8. Also going for the hard charger from 11th to 3rd. Picking up +8. Now with just 3 circuits to go. Here it comes. Slide jump for the race lead. And oh, wow, we are yellow. And again, it has happened. And I'm sure that Dylan Yeager, I think it's safe to say that he is going to be more than annoyed. We take a look at the 15 entry for FTM of Justin Sick. Just slips off the racetrack, and how many times we have seen that tonight. He comes back on, and well, Justin should know, buddy, you can't actually park there. On track equals fast, and the wall don't move. These boys will learn eventually. And now we are in for a green-white checker, ladies and gentlemen. There is your race leader of Evan C. Here we go. 2 laps left to run. Here in the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series, Evan C says, "Right, boys, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this wrapped up." As he looks to drive away from Dylan Yeager down into turn number 1 and 2. Very cautious as they get through the cushion. Here comes Yeager. Slide jump for the lead down into turn number 3 and 4. The white flag is out. 1 lap left to run. Yeager and C. Oh, Yeager with another slide jump on Evan C. Will he get an up down run down the back straight away? What a grandstand finish. We're set for down into turn number 3 and 4. C to the inside. Slide jump by Evan C. Yeager comes back underneath him, and Evan C going to be victorious in round number 2 of the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Oh my, Evan C and Dylan Yeager. Yeah, boys, you can take a bow. That was a spectacular race. In the last 10 to 15 laps of that one, we take a look at your official finishing results. Evan C will officially get the win over Dylan Yeager in 2nd. Chase Hardy at a +8 in 3rd. Mike Augustine, a hell of a drive to stick around in 4th position. Damien Kiefer makes up your top 5. Ethan Taylor home in 6th. Blake Majulis, your hard charger, +11. Up into 7th position. Austin Hunter, Brent Carter, and Cole Cabray make up your top 10. The back half of the field will consist of James Starry in 11th. Colton Herbert in 12th. Gunnar Swanchara 13th. Daniel Boyd 14th. 15th goes to Randall Carter. 16th was Aidan Beeline. Ryan Miller in 17th. Logan Gill 18th. 19th was Justin Sick. Caleb Durgan 20th. Luke Bernier in 21st. Hunter Heck 22nd. And Alex McCullum in your 23rd position. Boy, I tell you what, if you didn't like that one, oh, you might not want to stick around for the rest of the night, because that was an absolute belter of a finish. And I tell you what, let's go and chat to the driver that comes home in third place here tonight, driving the 99 machine. It is Chase Hardy. Chase, congratulations on a third place finish here tonight. Boy, I tell you what, you had your work cut out for you. 11th to 3rd at a +8. You've got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I am. I ran the bottom there because I didn't want to fall off the track there, because I know how that place is. It gets that cushion very fine. So I wanted to be safe the first couple laps and then see what I could do up on top. But Evan and Dylan were way good up on top.
Right, from about lap 10 to, I want to say, about lap 25, you had that bottom side rolling. Did you think that it was going to stay there all race, or did you start to see it going away, and obviously, you had to change your line?
I seen it going away a lap around 25 or so, and because you can see the draft is so good in these cars, and whenever the momentum gets built up on the top, you can't really do anything. So I went back up there to see what I could do up there.
And what was the game plan? Because starting in the dead smack center of this field, again, a lot of good cars from start all the way to the back of it. There's a lot of good cars in this one. What was your game plan going into this 40 lapper?
Just hope for the best and not fall off the track.
That's a nice game plan to have. And well, you done that. You succeeded in that one, and you succeeded with a podium. Chase, congratulations on third place, buddy. Before we let you go, of course, before we let you get out of here, sponsor on this race car, people behind the scenes, mate, who makes this possible for you in the 99 machine.
I'd like to thank Team VLR, Total Isles of Frenchies, Bighorn Taxidermy, Sea High Performance, and that's really all. And TAC 3, and everybody that helps out.
All right, there we go. Chase Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, home in position number 3. Home in second spot tonight, and boy, I tell you what, he threw everything, including the kitchen sink at this boy. I tell you what, he left nothing on the table. Dylan Yeager, boy, second place so many times in those last 12 laps. You get a run on him, you go for the slider, you have some good battles, and the yellow comes out.
Yeah, that's the story of my iRacing career. Just a whole bunch of missed opportunities, but that was a fun race. I wish I would have had him, but you don't always get what you want. But that draft was killer, dude. That was the only reason why I was sticking with him. If there was no draft, I bet you he would have just ran off with it, cruised to the win. But that draft kept me right with him, and I threw everything at him, but just came up a little bit short.
Hey, talk us through how difficult it is to try and put consistent laps up on the top side, especially when the track gets this slick. You got those marbles just before you get to the edge of the racetrack, and then of course trying not to go off for 40 laps. How do you stay focused in trying to put those perfect laps together?
I don't really know. It's just kind of a muscle memory thing. This is probably my favorite track to run the top at, just because there's no wall for me to mess my right rear up on. I feel like that's my only problem with running the top, is that I hit it too much, and it screws me up. And there's no wall here, so it's a little bit more natural to me. So it's just a matter of staying focused and hitting your marks every lap.
Hey, talk us through those last couple of laps.
I just wanted to keep the pressure going. Maybe Evan could make a mistake, but yeah. Every once in a while, you'll get that, but with Evan, he's so consistent that you'll get lucky if he makes one mistake, and he didn't. He ran a little bit better of a race than me, and congrats to him for the win, and congrats to Chase Hardy for the third place. He's getting really good in these cars.
Yeah, buddy, look, well done on a second place finish here tonight in the Big Block Modified Series. We've still got Pro Late Models and Super Late Models to come. Dylan, before we let you go, of course, a nice looking hot rod. A lot of good sponsors on this car. A lot of great people behind the scenes that make this possible for you and the 48 machine to run each and every week.
Yes, sir. Got to thank everyone at Team VLR. Evan C., Blake Majulis for all the help in Pro Series this year. Got to thank Bighorn Taxidermy, Toter's Isle of Frenchies, CFME Sports, you for the broadcast, and Steven for running this deal.
All right, there we go. Dylan Yeager, ladies and gentlemen, home in second place. The runner-up, he's a bridesmaid here tonight, but I tell you what, the number one position goes to the man that has clean swept tonight in the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series, and that goes to the driver of car number 33 of Evan C. Evan, congratulations on the win. Boy, I tell you what, he didn't go away all race, and that was one that you really had to earn for.
Yeah, man. That's just kind of the way it is in big blocks now. It seems like, when a track gets slick and the draft just gets so huge in these, and, nothing you can do when you have somebody behind you, especially as, as fast as Dylan. I mean, it's just kind of, you got to defend the best way you can. And, it was just like I was on ice out there and he was super gripped up, but that's just the way it is, I guess, right now on iRacing. So just got to deal with it and, stay clean and, not make mistakes. And we was able to do that. And, like you said, he definitely drew it all at me there at the end, but, we was able to hold on. But, probably a few more laps, he would have got past me and, we would have had to, see if we can do something with him there. But, overall, it was a good race and, both have some pretty good runs.
A couple of times he was throwing those haymakers into turn 1 and 2. Obviously, able to cross underneath him. A couple of times he got in front, and then the caution flag comes out. How thankful for you? How thankful were you for those cautions to come out at the right time, knowing that you go back to single file restarts and you can dictate the pace of the speed coming to the green flag.
Yeah, that's really the only thing that kept him from getting a good run on me, because it was just so easy for him to suck up to me there. After 2 laps, he was just right on me, nothing I could do. So, I'd rather just not be that way, not have a draft, so we can just race it out and, see who, the fastest, on a slick track. But, definitely not knocking anything on Dylan. He's fast, but, it definitely sucks when you can't pull away like that just because of, something like draft and dirt racing. But, overall, it's still a good race. And, I think we had 9 out of the top 10, CFM cars there. So it's overall a good race for all of us.
No, mate, well, look, well done on the Whitney here tonight at the Lernerville Speedway. Evan, before we let you go, of course, sponsor on this race car, people behind the scenes, buddy, who makes this possible for you in the 33 machine.
Just got to thank everybody at CFM Esports, Magility Speed Shop, everybody over at VLR, Tactory Defense, Captain Morgan, Bighorn Taxidermy, Toters Out Frenchies. Just everybody else helps us out, and thank our guys for broadcasting for us, and Steve and everybody putting on this week for us.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Evan C, your winner here tonight from Lernerville Speedway, the DirtFan.com Big Block Modified Series. Still got the CNC Racing Designs Pro Late Models up next in probably about 30 to 40 minutes time, so make sure you come back and stick around for that one. Again, a big thank you to, of course, DirtFan.com, CNC Racing Designs, Morton Buildings, iRacing, World of Outlaws, Late Models. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone. I just had it here. Studio 10 Wraps, Nick Linnet Racing Association, Ultimate Cinematography, and everybody behind the scenes that make all this possible. Until then, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the manager behind the scenes, this is Brett Wheeler signing off, saying goodbye. We'll see you back shortly for your CNC Racing Designs Pro Late Models.